All right, Forest Law. What is the relation between Forest and Marshall?
Forest
I forget.
is Marshall's son.
Okay. Makes sense.
Made his first appearance in Tekken 3, came back for 4, but in 5, I think it was time for Daddy to step in, do some work.
Show him how it's done.
So now he's in it, and people are like, what the hell is different with this character?
No.
But I think what we got to do is like, what isn't good about this character?
Oh dear.
So he's got something that everybody thought made him an amazing character in Tekken 3, and it's back in here. Different properties to maybe moves that are similar to Marshall, but let's jump right into it. Like for instance, he's got the right kick, left kick, right kick, and that leads into the jump kick. But one thing that he has is the ability to cancel the stance, and I think that this is something that all hardcore players are going to be excited about. Just to be honest, I think he's a character that people like, I wanted to see Forrest. I'm like, okay, so we put him in the game, but we've added him to, and then we've also gave him some stuff that's unique.
You want to make him distinct. You want to make him his own character.
So I think his biggest thing are these fakes. Because Marshall can't do that. Yeah, so he's got that.
Tricky.
Very tricky. Oh, that's for later.
I know, that's for the spoiler alert.
But let's see. Here are some of his movements. He's got cool animation. He's really cocky. He's cocky as hell. He does a ton of poses. And he's always yelling.
He's got that smirk. We saw it.
Alright, let's show. He also has a taunt. Let's put him. I think it looks better.
There we go. Oh, there we go. But no, you see it up there in the top corner screen. He's got that smirk.
He's got that smirk. It just makes you want to punch who's ever
right in the face.
Let's see some new moves. We got over here some new animation. Step on people's faces. Side throws are really good too.
So much like his dad, I'm seeing like rush down,
total rush down in your face. Like you want to be at a range where nothing will miss and jabs are always there. But he's also let's get your favorites. He is a good character if you want to go ahead and just press the crap out of the tag button.
Okay.
There are tons of things that he can tag out of. He also adds a ton just by his moveset alone, because he seems to go from close range to far range at ease, like with no problem whatsoever. So here, let me see. For assist, he's got that. We can bring him in. He can also tag out of his 1-inch punch, which is really, really good. He can also tag out this. I think he's an amazing point character just because of his options for both standing and while crouching as well. And I think that alone is just going to give him, like, there's going to be a lot of love for him and Marshall together. Now, the thing is, I don't want to see the mistake of players jumping into the mix where they're going to be doing or having the same playstyle with Forrest as they would with Marshall. Because, I mean, Marshall is...
how do you have to tweak your game when jumping from Forrest to Marshall? Like,
I think Forrest is a good character to put on point because he has those things that'll lead people into crouching or ducking or basically guessing a lot. Marshall's one of those characters who can pretty much play in your face, but if you play solid enough, that's where his main game is going to come into play. Forrest is a character that can get somebody so flustered within the first round or first few seconds of the game because he's got all these different stance cancels, huge mix-up in his throw game, and just a good all-around character. I think he's going to play a good role if he has the most life out of the match. Okay. So...
And then we've got Michelle filling in for Julia.
Well, JC is in the game. She's in the game.
I don't know if you want to...
But we have, there's a character similar to the move list that Michelle has, which is JC. But I think people were expecting a lot of moves that they've seen in the previous Tekkens that a character similar to JC had. Okay. And we've gone ahead and took care of that by adding Michelle. So
I know, right? We just saw this. She got that dash punch.
She's got the dash punch, and for anybody who played the original Tekken Tag, she has that once again. That was in Tekken 5 as well.
Okay.
But this is probably one of my favorite characters. She is included in the whole free DLC thing where you just pre-order. We'll give it to you for free. I'll go over there, come to your house, give you a high five and stuff.
She actually says that on the card. Redeem for one high five.
I'm coming over. Dude, she's back in the mix. Got some new throws. I think that's my favorite move, the Death Valley drop. wrestling and everything, just dropping the opponent on their neck. But let me jump right into the juicy stuff. So the evolution of the moves are implemented into this character.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be cool to see all the experts who are experts with the Changs.
Yeah, no. Did you like take this opportunity to like tweak and refine JC's moveset a little bit?
Like, well, it's not that we made her the way that she is so that she does have a lot of luchador moves. But with Michelle, I think it gave us an opportunity to really mess around with moves that we found were used heavily by players and really tweak around with it and notice like the habits that a lot of players have with how they play any character in the game. So I think jumping into it, this is one of the signature moves of the Changs back in the day, but now you can actually cancel the move from one of her main moves, and this allows you to do any move out of that hop and really go crazy. Now here, let me put it to work. Now that she'd never had before, and let's see, what else does she have? This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna show you what she can do. She can do.
Oh no!
She can do a running through.
Oh no!
She can do a running.
Oh no!
Now I just have to remember what is a good filler for Mr. Law, and I'll be alright. That was terrible.
I know. Yeah.
I'm terrible at this.
Again, performing for the camera. It's always good. Always works.
Yes. Let's do some running throws. So that can also be done in here. Let me. I have to remember what I can do. Oh, easy. That's it.
Got those flip kicks.
Here we go. Got the flip kicks.
Here we go.
Let's bring Michelle up and oh. Ooh!
Oh, there we go.
Yes. So,
mind blowing.
Yeah, so she has an air throw now. She's got the transitions from the lunge punches. A lot of classic moves from the original Tekken tag. Let's see, a bunch of tag-specific throws that she has if you do pair her off with JC, and basically filling in for any of the moves that players are looking for within the character of JC. We've gone ahead and plugged into Michelle, and she is her own unique character. I think everyone's going to have their fun.